About 75 miles east of Raleigh, North Carolina, sits a small town with immense history. Princeville is the first U.S. town chartered by African Americans. But there aren't any statues memorializing the former slaves who created this community. Just some low-key signage and a town museum that's been gutted by flood damage. That damage is one of the most notable details about Princeville.
This is the town hall right here. It was built in the 1800s.
Princeville is a low-lying area, and in 1999, Hurricane Floyd produced enough rain to make the nearby Tar River crest and submerge the town in as much as 23 feet of water in some parts. So this was built to help keep the water from washing away Princeville.
That's right. And it worked from 65 to 1999.
Calvin Atkins is a Princeville resident who saw the devastation from Floyd firsthand.
The stoplight right there, you could take a boat and you could touch the stoplight with your hand on a boat. That's how much water was in Princeville.
After Floyd, Princeville was declared a natural disaster area. Then President Bill Clinton visited, and the musician Prince donated $37,000 to help Princeville rebuild.
The old Princeville grade school from 1863, which later became the town hall, is now the museum and town welcome center.
Then in 2016, it happened again.
Right now, most of the roads drivers take in Princeville are blocked due to flooding.
Jimmy Hilliard says floodwaters from Matthew were bed high, meaning they reached his bed, which is several feet off the ground. According to the town's website, Princeville has been flooded at least 9 times since 1800. Luckily, the residents are resilient.
So why do you continue to stay if it keeps flooding around here?
Well, like I said, this is mine. There's nobody on this but me and my wife. I don't owe a cent on it, no more property tax.
We persevered to a certain extent. There was a lot of people that, they lost everything they owned. Like with me, I lost everything I owned twice, except for the clothes I had on my back.
Over the years, people like Lee Black have lost items that would be perfect for the town's museum. Items that could bring attention to Princeville outside of hurricane season.
Like the old town hall, I had a picture that was built in 1932. And I had pictures of it being built. So when Floyd came through, he just wiped out all of that.
You think about the flooding that started in 1919, 1958, 1954, 1999, and then of course in 2016. Some of us, we took things for granted because it won't happen again.
Princeville is still reeling from Matthew. Since then, state and local officials have explored elevating structures like this senior center and buying out homes in more flood-prone areas to help make the town less susceptible to future flooding. Meanwhile, at least some residents like Black are trying to find solace in what lies ahead.
So I guess, when you deal with, if you stay in the past for too long, nature has a way of saying, okay, it's time to move on. We've got these, a chance to rebuild, but in a new way, in a new generation.